Do you want your handyman business to not only survive but grow in 2024? Well, I have 3 tips that will help your business do exactly that. So these 3 tips that are going to help your handyman business grow in 2024 are tips and changes that are actually occurring in the handyman industry as a whole that you really need to adapt to. And I really want to break those down into 3 different categories: trends, tech, and tactics. Trends is massive. It's something that's always changing and always evolving. And especially in the handyman industry, the home services industry, we need to pay attention to these trends and adapt so that we can be on the forefront and the leading edge of the home service industries as we go forward. So the first trend that I want to talk about is the home tech integration. As you know, that most homes are becoming very technologically inclined. There's practically robots out there. There are some amazing things going on in the home industry and just basically robotics and AI being built into the new home. A lot of these homes are smart homes. They come pre-wired with Alexa or Google or different things like that. And the whole premise of this is to make it life easier for the homeowner so that they can do things without actually being there. For instance, they can tell their phone to start their dishwasher when they're 30 miles away, or turn on their porch lights as they drive up to the house. So as we move into this more home tech generation, we're gonna need to be up and up on all of the latest trends and all of the latest home tech that is being built into new homes. So one great resource that I would recommend for that is to reach out to your local junior college. A lot of different junior colleges have courses that we can take as far as home tech goes and how we can learn more about that. Obviously, also connect with other home service industry tradesmen in your area. Find out what's popping and what they are doing to adapt to this new generation of home tech services. It's something that brings a lot of potential to the handyman and home service industry, is that we can actually learn to specialize in some of this home tech. As these new products are being released to homeowners, we can now specialize in repairing them or servicing them or setting them up in general. So that would be the first trend that I would highly recommend you look into, is looking into the home tech integration and how we can better optimize ourselves to help out and serve that industry. A second trend that is fairly massive is sustainability. One huge thing that I've seen a lot lately is a lot of FedEx trucks or Amazon trucks or Walmart trucks. They're all electric powered trucks. So it's very massive right now to be eco-friendly, and sustainability is huge. It does mean a lot for your brand if you can set up a whole fleet of trucks that are electric vehicles as opposed to gas-powered or diesel vehicles. So by setting up a fleet that's full of electric vehicles might just set you apart from your competition. Another trend is focusing on niching down your services and your skills. It's something that we talk about a lot here, is niching down your handyman and home service industry services so that you're only doing a specific job and one job at every single location. It really cuts down on a lot of different factors that make it hard to operate as a handyman because you're simply just doing a little bit of everything. So by niching down your services, you can focus on one thing that you're really good at, and you can get better at that, and you can learn to be more profitable at that, more sustainable at that, and ultimately provide a better service at that particular niche. The second thing that I want to talk about for adapting your handyman business to 2024 is tech tools. Tech tools is absolutely massive. As you know, or you may not know, AI is absolutely huge these days, and the world of technology is absolutely blowing up. So the number one thing on the tech tools category is job management systems. These are things like your Jobbers or your Markates or your House Call Pro or your Service Fusion. The job management software, the CRMs, the invoicing estimating software, whatever you want to call them, is so massive, and it's something that if you haven't transferred your business over to a CRM or job management software platform, you need to make that leap in 2024. Because as things start moving more digital, you need to move, you need to adapt, or you're not gonna be lasting very long. That's just the way that this world is going. A lot of people these days want a fully professional, written out, typed out, whatever it is. They want that estimate, they want that invoice that they can hold in their hand, they can see on their phone, and they also love the capability of scheduling over their phone or on their computer, and they also love paying over their phone over their computer. It just streamlines all kinds of things like scheduling and invoicing and estimating, and makes a world of difference. So if you haven't adapted yet, make sure you adapt in 2024 over to a job management platform. Another piece of awesome tech tool for 2024 is project management apps. Project management apps are so massive, and they really make your life a whole lot easier, as well as the client's life a whole lot easier. A few that we personally use. We use software called Trello to manage our workflow inside of our office. It really helps streamline things, helps us know what is needed, what isn't needed, and it keeps track of if we have called people, if we have not, is this person waiting for an estimate? Is this person just hasn't accepted the estimate yet? What exactly is going on? So Trello has been massive for the health of our business. That's one project management app that we have really implemented for our business, specifically in the office. And then for the other job management apps that we use out in the field, obviously we use Markate as our full-time CRM. We're transitioning over to Service Fusion, but another huge one that really helps a lot is NiceJob and CompanyCam. NiceJob is massive because it helps bring in reviews, which boosts our online resume potential and helps bring in clients. And CompanyCam is massive because it basically creates an online portfolio for each individual client. So when you're at a client's house and you take pictures for that client, you can put those pictures in that portfolio online that you can share with the customer, and they can see all the pictures, all the notes that you've done at their house. But you also have all of that information for your records down the road. So jumping into project management apps is absolutely massive. There's a few others that you can definitely take a look at. There's Asana, Monday.com. These things help organize your business and help you stay organized rather than having papers scattered throughout your desk and throughout the world. Helps you focus on the job at hand. The next thing we want to highlight for tech tools is really online scheduling platforms. We're getting to a day and age where people want to do more and more online. They want less in-person interaction that they possibly can. Now, as we all know, to create a professional handyman business, you need one-on-one interaction. If you can get as much online interaction as you possibly can, the better off you are going to be. So I want to recommend a marketing agency of handymanmarketingpros.com. They're an absolutely massive marketing agency that is specifically for the handyman industry. They do fantastic things like they build websites, they do SEO, they do Google ads, and they would be the people to talk to get more involved in online booking and creating your online presence so that it's beneficial for the client and also beneficial for you. The more that you can do online in 2024 is going to set you apart even further from your competition moving forward. The third category that we want to get into for the 3 things that will change your handyman business in 2024 is marketing tactics. Marketing tactics is massive. Marketing has changed a whole lot, even in the last 5 years. What is really needed now is not just a simple website. You do need a simple website, but you need to be doing things like posting blogs at least once a month. You need to be sending out email blasts to your clientele. And you need to be creating social media content that really blows your customers away. Content is so huge in 2024. 2024 is really a content world. The more that you can create content, the better off you will be. Content helps you reach people that you would not normally be able to reach on a regular basis. So a few things that I recommend for content creation is to post daily on Facebook and Instagram. Make sure that you are engaging with your clientele. One fairly easy way that you can create engaging content is by using ChatGPT or Google Bard. AI has completely changed the game for creating content online. And if you haven't started using it yet, I would highly recommend that you use AI to supplement your content building strategies. And the next piece of marketing tactic that you need to do if you're not doing already is start marketing online. Google is the #1 place to advertise online. Google is the #1 search engine in the world. There's also a lot of other places to market. It might be a little overwhelming. And again, I recommend that you reach out to Handyman Marketing Pros for all of your marketing questions, as they will be able to direct you in the correct path so that you get the best bang for your buck. But by and large, we have found the best use of our marketing money has been on Google and LSA. Another thing that we have been investing in since we started up our business is Yelp. Yelp has been a great platform to share our business and also gather a lot of great reviews and interact with a lot of different clientele. We get Yelp requests come in daily from people that are requesting work, and it actually turns into some awesome work. So we've been fairly happy with Yelp. But by and large, we spend the majority of our marketing dollars on Google and LSA. And the last little bit of the marketing tactics that you need to do in 2024, if you are not yet, is building local reputation. And this means being involved in your community. Yes, this is also driving around, going door to door, making yourself known, having decals on your truck, attending the local 4th of July event, sponsoring local events, having a booth at the locals farmer market, but it also means being engaged in your local Facebook group. So in your Facebook groups, don't just post, hey, look at me, I'm a handyman, come hire me, but post things that people will actually enjoy. Make a difference in your community. Be a difference maker. Don't only be someone that's asking for work, but actually give advice, help people out, and be a neighbor to your neighbors, and they're really gonna respect you a whole lot more than they would if you didn't do that. So to sum it up here, the 3 things that you need to do to grow your handyman business in 2024 is adapt to technology. You need to embrace more tools in the industry to become more efficient and more competitive. And then number 2, specialize in a skill. Stand out from your competition by offering expertise in a specific skill set. And number 3, focus on the positive customer experience. The positive customer experience is going to pay dividends when you're talking about getting new clients. If you create 1 happy client, they're gonna go out and tell 3, and hopefully that turns into 3 happy clients. It's really a snowball after you can please that first client. Focus on a good customer experience and you will be doing all right for yourself come the end of the year. Also, another thing that I would highly recommend is stay informed on what's going on in the handyman service industry. Subscribe to newsletters, subscribe to this YouTube channel, to subscribe to whatever you can to be as involved as you can in the handyman industry so that you can grow and you can adapt as things begin to change. And one huge resource that I would have for you is check out the free Handyman Journey Mastermind group on Facebook. Absolutely fantastic group. There's over 12,000 people in that group, and it's a great resource to stay up to date on what's going on in the handyman industry. Well, this has been 3 things that you need to do in 2024 to grow your handyman business. Let's get out and crush it.